Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm gonna show you how to create this purple double winged liner look. It's just something I'm trying out. So firstly I'm just putting my concealer and using it as a base. You obviously can always use a eyeshadow base if you have one, but I usually use my concealer. Now after that I'm gonna use this Tropical Wonders by Certifeye Eye makeup palette. So I'm going in with this like pinkish purplish shade and I'm packing it on my lid with a packer brush. I'm not sure what the brush is called. So yeah, just packing it in, and now I'm using my blending brush and trying to blend it out. As you can see, just blending it out, but I'm focusing the shade only in the inner half of my eyelid, so I'm not gonna blend it out fully out. In my opinion, the eye that I already did, it is kind of botchy because the winged line is too much for my taste at least. Now I'm going in with a smaller, preciser blending brush and blending it all out. This is a Sigma brush, not sure which one, I'm gonna list it down below. And now it's time to cut the crease. So I'm using a precise brush and my concealer that I used as a base, and I'm just cutting my lid. So yeah, you're just doing it slowly, whatever shape you want. And yeah, I don't have any face makeup, we're gonna do that later on. I was trying to actually create my eye makeup first and see how it is gonna look like when I add my face makeup later. Because sometimes I do that, but I never ever do my under eye area before I put my face makeup, but today I did that. Now I'm using the Colourpop winged eyeliner brush, and I'm using the pinky shade from the Tropical Wonders palette, and I'm just gonna create a winged line. By the way, you don't have to be too precise with this. I did kind of F it up a little, but you can always clean it up, which is a great thing. And yes, the Tropical Wonders palette is actually on sale right now, so if you don't own it, I think now it is gonna be a good time to buy it, because I don't think they are restocking it. Now I'm using this small brush and trying to blend it out, which was a mistake because this brush isn't good to blend it out, but yeah. Now I'm actually putting a darker shade as my winged liner. As you can see, it's a little darker than the previous one, and now I'm once again trying to blend it out. Now I'm using the Flutter by Colourpop eyeshadow palette, and I'm using the lightest shade as my highlighter shade. After that, we're gonna once again use the Tropical Wonders palette, and I'm using the black shade and putting it as my winged liner. And now I'm using the NYX Vivid Eyeliner in the color red, and I'm gonna line my eyes with it. Actually, I wanted to use the purple one, but it dried down, and I have only this red one, and the red one also dried kind of down. As you can see, I'm kind of troubling. I had a little trouble with using it because it was really dry and really flaky, so I couldn't do a straight line with it. Usually it's way better, but I have been using it for years now, and I should probably stop using it and get a new one, so because that's why it isn't this precise. So I'm actually trying to create a winged line here, and I did do one, but it wasn't precise as I liked it, so you can always fix it. I used my concealer once again, and I did try to fix it. So yeah, just carving it out a little, especially this area where you want to have a smooth line. Just take your time, you're not in a hurry. So yeah, I like how this ended up looking. And now I'm using the purple shade under my eyes, and we're gonna, blend it under my eyes. Don't worry, we're gonna put concealer and all that stuff later on. I was just trying to see how it's gonna look like if I blend my under eye area before the concealer. Okay, now I'm going back in with uh actually I used the NYX glitter glue and just putting it down here because I will use a little glitter on later. So after that, I'm using the one shade from the Colourpop palette. It's the purplish one. And after that, I'm also gonna use the glitter from the palette. After that, I'm using the BFF bundle purple shade from the Colourpop. It's a creamy stick that isn't actually available anymore, but it's a great shade. And after that, I did just put on mascara. Now I'm using I'm actually priming my face with essence something. After that, I'm using the Maybelline Affiniton foundation. It's well, a good foundation if you don't really want too much coverage. So I mean, I did need the coverage, and after that, I am using the Makeup Geek. I think it's the cheek brush. It's actually not even a foundation brush, but at the moment I didn't have any other foundation brush available, so I had to work my way with this one. It's a good brush. You can kind of use it as a foundation brush, but it isn't that good for that purpose, and you will have to like spend a lot of time blending your foundation as I did here. After that, I'm using the Essence Camouflage Cream as my concealer. This concealer, I think, it isn't even available anymore, but it's a great concealer. It's pretty much the same as the Catrice one, but from Essence, because Essence and Catrice are the same brand pretty much. They are owned by the same company. And after that, I am setting my face. I did use the Banana Lights powder for setting it, and I also did my lashes, but it wasn't on the video. I did it outside. I did use the Colourpop lashes, and for lips, I did use the Essence Lip Glossy. And pretty much that's the whole video. If you liked, please hit the subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!